night is heavy, the air is cold. I sit in the silence where our story's told. The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still, clinging to the light that refuses to kill. Every shadow dances across the wall. Your memory rises, then it falls like a flicker of the flame, burning low, holding on to love I can't let go. In the darkness it whispers your name, a fragile hope, a flicker of the flame. The glass is clouded, the oil runs thin, but I won't surrender, I won't give in. Your face still lingers in the candle's glow, a gentle reminder of the love I know. I guard the fire though it's fading fast, praying the light of us will last. Like a flicker of the flame, burning low, holding on to love I can't let go. In the darkness it whispers your name, a fragile hope, a flicker of the flame. If the night should steal this light away, would my heart survive another day? But as long as it shines, I'll keep the faith, even if it's more than I can take. Like a flicker of the flame through the storm, I'll keep it alive, keep my spirit warm. Though the world may forget, I'll still remain, living for love in the flicker of the flame. Your shadow lingers on the glass tonight, a fleeting vision in the pale moonlight. I trace your name where the frost has grown, but every letter fades before it's shown. The cold creeps in, but I still remain, writing your ghost on the window pane. It's the fog on the window, stealing my view. Every breath reminds me I once had you. The glass remembers, though the world's moved on, but the fog on the window keeps holding on. The city's quiet under autumn skies, but the silence screams through my weary eyes. grasp my hand where you used to be, but all I feel is the glass and me. I breathe again and the mist returns, a fragile story that still burns. It's the fog on the window, stealing my view. Every breath reminds me I once had you. The glass remembers the world's moved on, but the fog on the window keeps holding on. If I could wipe it all away, would the pain be gone or would it stay? But every breath I take tonight brings your reflection back to life. It's the fog on the window haunting my soul, a fleeting vision I can't control. You're gone, but the glass still calls your name, and the fog on the window will never fade. I found the pieces scattered on the floor, every shard of memory we can't restore. Your face still lingers in the broken frame, 1,000 cuts but they all bleed the same. I reach for the light but it slips away. What's left of our love is sharp and gray. Shattered glass cutting through my hands, reflections of a love I can't withstand. You left me in the silence, nothing to grasp, just the echo of us in the shattered glass. I hear your voice in the crack of the night, fragile and sharp like the edge of a fight. I try to hold on, but it tears me apart. Every broken mirror shows a broken heart. You thought it would fade, thought time would heal, but every scar tells me the pain is real. Shattered glass cutting through my hands, reflections of a love I stand again where the waters flow, the same old river we used to know. Your laughter danced on the gentle tide. Now it's just silence on the other side. The current carries what I can keep, a love that's gone, a wound so deep. It's autumn by the old river where we said goodbye. The leaves fall slowly, the night drifts by. I reach for your hand, but the water divides by the old river where our love died. The bridge still holds all the steps we made, our shadows carved where the sunlight fades. I hear your voice in the evening breeze, but it slips away with the autumn leaves. The ripples whisper the truth I know. Some things return, but not you, not home. It's autumn by the old river where we said goodbye. The leaves fall slowly, the night drifts by. I reach for your hand, but the water divides by the old river where our love died. If time could flow like the river bends, would we begin where the story ends? But the tide keeps pulling, it won't rewind, leaving me lost on the other side. It's autumn by the old river, haunting my soul, a place of memories I can't control. I stand alone where the waters cry by the old river. Love passed me by.
I walk this road where the colors die. Branches reaching to the empty sky. Once they bloomed with the love we knew, now they stand broken, stripped of you. Every leaf was a promise made. Now they're gone and the light has strayed. Bare trees in the autumn rain, standing quiet, echoing pain. see your ghost in the evening air. Whispers tangled in the branches bare. The ground is covered with what we lost. A forest mourning at too high a cost. I thought the seasons would heal the ground, but silence grows where love can't be found. Bad trees in the autumn rain, standing quiet, echoing pain. Our love is fallen, nothing remains, just bad trees calling your name. Oh, if spring returns, will the branches bloom, or will they carry this endless gloom? I hold my breath, but I know it's true. No season comes that brings back you. Bad trees reaching out in vain, frozen still with the weight of pain. Our love is fallen, nothing remains, just bad trees calling your name. The wind cuts deep through an empty street. I hear your name where the shadows meet. Your touch is gone, but it lingers still. A fragile echo I can't rebuild. The air is heavy with what we lost. A frozen silence at too high a cost. It's the breath of autumn in the cold night air. A love once burning, now nowhere. I reach for warmth, but it's not there. Just the breath of autumn and your ghost everywhere. The leaves fall slow, like the tears I hide. Each one a memory that won't subside. I chase the warmth, but the fire's gone. The season whispers we can't hold on. The chill reminds me we won't return. A fleeting flame that could never burn. It's the breath of autumn in the cold night air. A love once burning, now a song beneath the fading skies, every note a promise in your eyes. But the melody broke before the end. The chorus waiting, we couldn't defend. I play it back, but it falls apart. A symphony lost in a broken heart. It's a chorus left unfinished, hanging in the air. A song of forever that was never there. We built the beginning, but we lost the rhyme. A chorus left unfinished, frozen in time. The verses echo like an empty hall. Your harmony gone, I can't sing it all. Every line reminds me of your name, but the final refrain never came. The silence screams where the notes should be. A half-told love, unfinished melody. It's a chorus left unfinished, hanging in the air. A song of forever that was never there. We built the beginning, but we lost the rhyme. A chorus left unfinished, frozen in time. If we had sung it one more night, would the music keep our love alive? But the page was torn and the pen ran dry. Now the song just fades into goodbye. It's a chorus left unfinished, haunting me still. A love half written that time won't heal. We started the story, but we missed the line. A chorus left unfinished, yours and
I wrapped myself in a coat too thin, hoping it would hold the warmth within. But the autumn wind cut straight through, just like the memory of losing you. The colder it gets, the more I find I can't escape you, I can't rewind. It's a cup too thin for the wind tonight, like my fragile heart when you left my side. No fabric stronger, no way to can cover the loss of you. It's a coat too thin for the wind I face. No shelter found, no sweet embrace. I'm torn apart where the night begins. Just a coat too thin, and your ghost on my skin. I poured a cup for you this morning light. Steam was rising, but you weren't in sight. I watched it fade while the silence grew. The tea went cold, just like the truth. Every sip reminds me what I've lost. A bitter love, a heavy cost. It's a cold cup of tea on the table tonight. A memory fading in the softest light. You should be here, but it's only me staring at the silence in this cold cup of tea. The chair across is an empty space. I trace the rim like I touch your face. I thought you'd stay through the pouring rain, but even the warmth can't remain. I wait for footsteps that never come. The tea grows colder, my heart goes numb. It's a cold cup of tea on the table tonight. A memory fading in the softest light. You should be here, but it's only me staring at the silence in this cold cup of tea. If love was heat, it has long burned out, leaving the ashes of fear and doubt. I lift the cup, but I taste the pain, a flavor of love that won't remain. It's a cold cup of tea where our story died. No sugar, no warmth, just the tears I hide. You should be here, but you're gone from me, and I'm left with the silence and a cold cup of tea. I poured 2 cups in the morning light. Steam was rising, but you weren't inside. The chair across is an empty space. I taste the silence, I see your face.
The warmth has gone, but the scent remains, a quiet witness to love and pain.
It's the cold morning coffee waiting for you. Every sip reminds me the dream's not true.
The world still turns, but I'm stuck inside with the cold morning coffee and know you by my side.
Your laughter lingers in the kitchen air. I close my eyes, but you're not there.
The sugar melts, but the cup stays still. A bitter taste I can't refill.
I try to move, but the truth won't hide. Every breath is you, though I've said goodbye. It's the cold morning coffee waiting for you. Every sip reminds me the dream's not true.
The world still turns, but I'm stuck inside with a cold morning coffee and know you by my side. If love was heat, it has burned away.
Leaving ashes where we used to stay.
But even cold, it still feels the same.
A cup of sorrow calling your name. Cold morning coffee haunting my hands. A quiet goodbye I don't understand.
I drink it down, but it cuts like a knife.
The cold morning coffee of my life. I'm standing here beneath the quiet lights. Boarding calls echo through the night. Your ticket's waiting, but your seat is bare. I look around, but you're not there. The clock keeps turning, the gate won't close, but the one I need is the one that goes. It's a delayed flight, but you won't arrive. I'm stranded here where our dreams once thrived. An empty seat and a broken sky. It's a delayed flight, and I don't know why. I saved journey we planned, now it's just mine. Your voice still lingers in the airport air, a ghost of a promise left hanging there. Every number's called, but I stand alone, searching the crowd for a love that's gone. It's a delayed flight, but you won't arrive. I'm stranded here where our dreams once thrived. An empty seat and a broken sky. It's a delayed flight, and I don't know why. If love had wings, it would carry me to the place where we were meant to be. But the runway's dark and the night is long, and I'm left here singing a goodbye song. It's a delayed flight, but the truth is clear. You're never coming, you'll never be here. An empty seat as the plane takes flight, and I'm left alone in the endless night. I climb the stairs where the silence grows, a hidden room where the past still shows. Boxes of memories covered in gray, but your voice is louder than the dust today. I try to leave it, but it calls me back, a love forgotten on a broken track. There's dust in the attic, but your shadow remains. Every tear I've hidden still whispers your name. I open the boxes and I'm torn apart by the dust in the attic and the weight on my heart. The photographs faded, but the smiles are clear. They echo a time when you were here. The air is heavy with what we lost. Every breath reminds me of the cost. The past is sleeping, but I can't ignore. Your ghost is waiting behind that door. There's dust in the attic, but your shadow remains. Every tear I've hidden still whispers your name. I open the boxes and I'm torn apart by the dust dust in the attic, and it won't let me breathe. A grave of memories I can't leave. I close the door, but it feels the same. The dust in the attic still calls your name.
Walls still whisper every word we said. Your laughter lingers like a ghost inside my head. Shadows stretch across the silent floor. I reach for you, but you're not here anymore. I light a candle just to see the truth. This empty room is filled with traces of you. Echoes in an empty room, calling out your name. Every corner reminds me nothing feels the same. You left your voice carved into the gloom. I'm haunted by the echoes in this empty room.
walk past the place where we used to meet, autumn leaves are falling at my feet. The bench still waits beneath the fading skies, but all that's left are shadows in my eyes. The world keeps moving, but I'm standing still, an empty seat where love once filled. It's an empty bench in the park tonight, holding echoes of a vanished light. I sit alone where your hand held mine. Now the bench remembers what I've left behind. The trees lean low with a whispered song of all the ways our love went wrong. I trace the wood where your name once stayed, a fragile carving time can't erase. The silence speaks louder than words. A story ended, no one heard. It's an empty bench in the park tonight, holding echoes of a vanished light. I sit alone where your hand held mine. Now the bench remembers what I've left behind. If you return, would the world rewind? Would the autumn leaves fall out of time? Or would we still break like we always do, leaving the bench with a memory of you? It's an empty bench where my heart still bleeds among the fallen, forgotten leaves. I sit alone as the seasons divide, an empty bench where our love has
The coffee's cold, the morning's still. I set your place, though I know I never will. I see you walk through that open door. Your laughter doesn't echo here anymore. I talk to the silence, but it never replies. Just me and the truth staring in my eyes. There's an empty chair at the table tonight, where your shadow sat under the candlelight. I reach for your hand never there. The silverware waits, but no one eats. The songs we loved play on repeat. I trace the glass where your lips once touched. Pretend for a moment it still means as much. But the seat across is a hollow space, and I'm left with memories I can't erase. There's an empty chair at the table tonight, where your shadow sat under the candlelight. I reach for your hand, but there's only air. A love that was once, now it's never there. Maybe someday I'll learn to let it go, but this table remembers what my heart still knows. Every meal is a prayer I can't complete, when half of my soul left the other seat. There's an empty chair at the table tonight, and it breaks me down in the softest light. I reach for your hand, but there's only empty chair. Reminds me you're not there.
The hallway waits for the sound of you. Every step I counted, every dream we knew. Now silence lingers where the echoes stay. The stairwell empty since you walked away. I hold my breath, but the truth won't hide. I'm chasing shadows on the other side. Empty stairs, no footsteps fall. A quiet house remembers it all. I reach for the sound, but it's never there. Just me alone on these empty stairs. The banister cold, but I feel your hand. A fading warmth I can't withstand. I climb each step like a prayer in vain, hoping your voice will call my name. The walls keep secrets, they know my pain, but they can't bring you back again. Empty stairs, no footsteps fall. A quiet house remembers it all. I reach for the sound, but it's never there.
story of us that was never told. The platform's quiet, the night drags on. Your shadow's gone, but the rails live on. The clock strikes loud, but no one comes. Just the beating of a broken drum. Empty tracks and a train that won't arrive. I was waiting for love to keep us alive, but the journey ended before it began, and I'm left alone on the rails of our plan. I held the ticket with your name in ink. Every mile ahead made me stop and think, but the whistle never called your face. Just silence echoing through this place. The night grows long, the truth sinks deep. A love derailed is a vow I keep. Empty tracks and a train that won't arrive. I was waiting for love to keep us alive, but the journey ended before it began, and I'm left alone on the rails of our plan. If love was a train, you stepped aside, leaving me stranded with no goodbye. Now every station just calls your name, but no train is coming. It's all the same. Empty tracks where I stand in the rain. Your absence echoes with endless pain. The journey's over, but I still remain on empty tracks, just calling your name.
In the darkness, I hear my heart breaking. Ashes fall, but the fire keeps on waking. Every promise carried far by the wind. Only the scars remain, they'll never fade within. You walked away, took half of the sky, but this very pain has brought me back to life. And there's a fire in the ashes, rising from the fall, lighting up the night, tearing down the walls. You can turn away, pretend you don't see, but from the ruins carves your name into stone, but time will turn the stone into dust unknown. I've learned to love myself in the silence, no longer needing your hands to guide me on. You thought I was fragile, thought I'd collapse, but the fire in my heart will never turn black. There's a fire in the ashes, rising from the fall, lighting up the night, tearing down the walls. You can turn away, pretend you don't see, but from the ruins left, I'll stand stronger than I've ever been. One day you'll return, but you'll only find the flame burning brighter still, born from all the pain. You'll drown in regret, but you can't reclaim the love you held but lost inside your hands. There's a fire in the ashes, no longer chained to sorrow. It's my